Hello and welcome to EA Diddle Arena and WKU Spring Commencement ceremonies. I'm Barbara Deeb and I'll be your host. We're here to recognize those students who have completed their academic programs here at WKU and will, as we say, be walking the line in just a short while, walking the line to receive their diplomas. There you see Dr. Robert Adams, Bob Adams, who is carrying something called the mace. The mace, which was originally used as a weapon during the Middle Ages to protect a ruler, eventually this scepter-like instrument became an emblem of authority and became popular for ceremonial purposes. Maces are now carried at the beginning of academic processions at many universities throughout the world. They represent each institution's authority to confer degrees. And that is exactly what is going to be happening here today as we confer degrees on a number of students who have worked very hard to get to this place. There are approximately 2,078 students that will have participated in WKU Spring Commencement ceremonies by the end of today. Just to break that down a little ways,
Western Kentucky University.
As the faculty makes their way into EA Diddle Arena, we're going to break that down for you. There are 5 degrees being given for a doctorate in professional practice. That was last night. 380 for master's or specialist degrees. There are 1,478 bachelor's degrees being handed out, and 123 associate degrees, as well as 92 certificates. Now these numbers just continue and continue to grow. Witness the fact that we've had 3 ceremonies, 3 separate and distinct ceremonies today. And that's just going to continue to grow as WKU's enrollment has topped 20,000. There are so many exciting things happening on this campus. It just continues to, it's amazing, really. If you haven't been to the campus lately, we invite you to come on and visit this beautiful, beautiful university. And you know, there are a lot of changes in the commencement over the last 100 years. For example, they've changed locations, size, and traditions. Early on, the ceremony was held in July or August and then changed venues as the graduating classes became larger and larger. Van Meter Hall was used, as well as the Colonnade, Snell Hall, and Diddle Arena. And you know, it used to be that graduation could be an all-day affair with music, banquets for the graduates, and the ceremony could last for hours. Guest speakers would be brought in to talk to the graduates, and sometimes they would speak for as long as 2 hours. Well, over the last few years, commencement has become a much shorter affair, with attention given to the students themselves as each name is called, and the president of the university will shake each graduate's hand. And that will be coming your way in just a short while. But right now, the faculty members are making their way to their seats here in EA Diddle Arena for the 3rd of 3 ceremonies held in this space on this day, Saturday, May 14th, 2011. And as we speak, the members of Ogden College of Science and Engineering, the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, those graduates within those departments will be making their way into Diddle Arena. There you get a glimpse of some of the students who are getting ready to proceed to their seats. And this procession is always exciting because it's almost palpable, the excitement and a bit of anxiety as well, because this is a new chapter for many of these people as they say goodbye to college and begin their professional careers. And there you have it, the class of 2011. In the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, the fall 2010 enrollment was at 3,427. Approximately 190 College of Ed and Behavioral Science students are participating in spring commencement ceremonies. And it's been an exciting time on this campus, as we mentioned. Just recently, the WKU dedicated the Gary A. Ransdell Hall on April 29th. WKU's Board of Regents voted in October to name the new home of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences in Dr. Ransdell's honor. And he has done so much and continues to do so much for this campus. And you know, on May 13th, 5 students made history by completing WKU's first independent doctoral degree. The first 5 graduates of WKU's Educational Leadership Doctoral Program were recognized at the Board of Regents meeting April 29th. They are Edwin Kraft, Matthew Constant, Kelly Scott Davis, Angela Gunter, and John Baker. The students are members of the first cohort of WKU's Educational Leadership Doctoral Program. So many exciting things happening on this campus. The students now still making their way into EA Diddle Arena, and as soon as they are seated, the ceremony will get underway. As each graduate's name is called aloud, they will come forward, shake hands with President Dr. Gary Ransdell, receive their diploma, and off they go, turning the page on a new chapter. You know, this takes so many people working together to make this happen, and certainly in education is just that. And it takes individuals like a Bowling Green couple who put WKU's fundraising quest for SkyTech over the top of its initial $1 million goal, qualifying the university for an additional $1 million from the National Math and Science Initiative, or NMSI. John and Carolyn Ridley recently made a commitment of $50,000 to SkyTeach to fund scholarships for future math and science teachers. The commitment, along with the associated SkyTeach match, established a $100,000 John and Carolyn Ridley endowed scholarship. And you know, this campus is filled with bright and exciting people, talented people, so much talent. WKU has been listed as one of the top producing institutions of students winning Fulbright Awards. Now, you might not be familiar with it, but the Fulbright program, the U.S. government's flagship international educational exchange program, recently announced the complete list of colleges and universities that produced the most 2010-2011 U.S. Fulbright students. The success of the top producing institutions is highlighted on the October 25th online edition of the Chronicle of Higher Education. So you can go there and see it. And when you go there, you'll see that 4 WKU students won Fulbright Awards for 2010-2011, putting WKU among the top 10 master's degree granting institutions, a group that includes such schools as the University of Portland, Villanova University, and University of Alaska at Anchorage. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And thank you so much. This is the fun part, taking a look at the caps, or the mortar boards as they're more commonly referred to, and the little messages that you find atop them. As we say, it takes a lot, and a lot from Mom and Dad on the other end to help these students to get to the place where they are today. There you go. It's about time. That's probably what Mom and Dad are saying. As we speak, Big Red, the mascot for Western Kentucky University, adorns many of these hats. And WKU is also known for its School of Journalism and Broadcasting. They have won the Hearst Intercollegiate Photojournalism Championship for the 3rd consecutive year and the 19th time in the past 22 years. Often called the Pulitzers of college journalism, the Hearst program, now in its 51st year, holds year-long competitions in writing, photojournalism, broadcast, and multimedia, offering more than $500,000 in scholarships. And you see some reflective students there getting ready to make their way to the stage to pick up that diploma, the piece of paper that says, guess what, you did it. And as they reflect on this day, it means so many things to so many people. To the students, it's the end of study, homework, and it's also the end, in a bittersweet way, of friendships grown over their time here at WKU. It's a time of new and sometimes scary beginnings, new jobs and careers, choices made years ago now come to fruition as their lives begin in earnest. For parents and family, it's the culmination of years of hope and dreams, and in no small part, saying goodbye to childhood. Most of the people here today are here to watch their loved ones take the final step into adult life, taking on the roles and responsibilities that they have worked so hard to achieve. EA Diddle Arena filling up as the students make their way to their seats. For this, the last of 3 graduation ceremonies to be held in this space on this day. The Ogden College of Science Engineering, along with the College of Education and Behavioral Science graduates, will be conferred. Student teams from WKU Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation received awards in the 4th annual Idea State U competition. Graduate students on 2 WKU teams received awards back in April in the 2011 Idea State University Business Plan competition. WKU teams competed in all graduate and undergraduate tracks, fielding 4 teams for the first time, and they were awarded more than $26,000 in the annual Business Plan competition, which is hosted by the Kentucky Cabinet for Economic Development. Many, many exciting things and opportunities taking place on this Western Kentucky University's campus. And if you're in doubt about what to give the lucky graduate, when someone you know is graduating, there's always the question of what's the best gift gonna be? Well, sometimes small gifts make the biggest impact. A special piece of jewelry or figurine, you decide, but probably the best thing is a prayer and a good wish as they start their new lives, the 2011 graduates of Western Kentucky University.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise in honor of the presentation of flags of each country represented by this evening's graduates. Thank you. You may now be seated.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Gary Ransdale, president of Western Kentucky University, and it's my distinct honor to welcome you to this, our 169th commencement ceremony of this great institution. At this time, I will ask you to stand and observe a moment of silence to give thanks to the accomplishments of this graduating class and to remember those students, faculty, and staff who we lost during this academic year. At the conclusion of our moment of silence, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the WKU Army ROTC Color Guard, and then join Miss Chelsea Boston, a graduating senior, in singing our national anthem and our state song, My Old Kentucky Home. You will find the words to both songs on page 29 of your commencement program. The WKU Brass Choir will accompany us. Will you please rise and remove your caps? Thank you. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. On behalf of our governing board, our faculty, our staff, and these impressive students gathered before us, I welcome all of you on this beautiful May evening to pay tribute to our 2011 spring and summer graduating classes from the Ogden College of Science and Engineering and the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences. Last evening, we recognized students who completed master's, specialist, and doctoral degrees. This morning, we recognize graduates from two of our colleges, and earlier this afternoon, we conferred degrees upon students completing undergraduate programs in our other two colleges. Before we continue, please take a moment to silence your cell phones and pagers to preserve the decorum of the ceremony and in consideration of those seated around you. Thank you. Let's please give special recognition to the Chief Marshal of our Commencement Grand March, Professor Bob Adams. We thank Professor Adams for his 45 years of service to Western Kentucky University. Thank you, Bob. Also at this time, I would like to give special recognition to Dr. Mitzi Groom, head of our Department of Music, and our carillonneur for WKU for the beautiful music you heard emanating from the Guthrie Bell Tower as you entered the arena this evening. Also, a special thanks to our brass choir, conducted by Dr. Gary Schallert, and our soloist, Miss Chelsea Boston. Congratulations and thank you, each of you. Thanks to each of you. I would like to extend a special welcome this evening to the family and friends of today's graduates who are watching this ceremony live via the university's public television station, WKYU PBS. In addition, I welcome those of you around the globe who have tuned in to the ceremony via a webcast made possible through a joint effort between WKYU PBS and the Department of Athletics online broadcast facilities. As we reflect upon the past academic year, once again, we have celebrated numerous state, national, and international achievements among our superb faculty and staff and student body. Our students are winning national and international prestigious scholarships at an unprecedented rate. With an enrollment of nearly 21,000 students, more and more students are recognizing that we are indeed becoming a comprehensive university of national consequence. The graduates assembled here this evening have played a major role in helping to achieve a well-defined transformation supported and led by our Board of Regents. Commencement provides a great opportunity to celebrate the achievements of every member of the WKU family, but especially those of you who graduate tonight at this hour. Leading the way for WKU are those assembled on the platform. I will introduce them by groups, and I ask that you hold your applause until all members of a group have been recognized. First are members of the Board of Regents of Western Kentucky University. These ladies and gentlemen give unselfishly of their time and talent so that we all may enjoy the national acclaim so generously bestowed upon WKU. Members with us this evening are Mr. Colton Jesse, student regent from Bowling Green, Dr. Patricia Minter, the faculty regent from Bowling Green, and Mr. Larry Zelke of Louisville, our regents. And joining me on the platform are the executive officers of WKU. These vice presidents and deans and other officials devote their professional and personal talents to WKU every day. I will ask them to stand so that you can please join me in thanking them for their leadership and dedication. Will the platform party please rise? And seated with our guests and the spouses of our platform participants is the Hilltopper in my life, a member of the class of 1975, Julie Ransdale. Finally, I want to recognize a number of people who have played an important role in the support of today's graduates. They are the ones who have been anxiously awaiting for this day. I would like, first of all, for all parents of today's graduates and those special individuals who have provided support systems when parents have been unable to serve in a prominent parental role in the lives of our graduates. Will all parents and surrogate parents please stand and remain standing? Parents, everybody stand. Stay standing, stay up, stay up. Will all grandparents of today's graduates please stand? Grandparents. Stand up, keep standing, don't sit down. If you're the spouse of one of today's graduates, please stand up. Spouses. Will all children and grandchildren of today's graduates please stand? Finally, will all relatives and friends of today's graduates please stand? Thank you. How about that class of 2011, a standing ovation? We haven't been going 10 minutes yet. There's another group in this graduating class that I want to recognize, particularly in these difficult economic times. I would like to ask that all single parents in this graduating class to please stand. Stand up, single parents. Any single parents in this class, stand up. Stay up. Stay up. These are the hardest working people in our society. They work, they raise children, and today they've completed a college degree. These are the heroes. Some have worked 2 jobs just to get by. On behalf of the faculty and staff at WKU, congratulations and thank you. Over the course of this commencement weekend, we're honoring some 2,000 students who are receiving their WKU degrees this weekend. A few hundred more will complete their degrees during the upcoming summer term. You are the graduates of a student body that represents nearly every county in the Commonwealth of Kentucky and nearly every state in the nation. And graduates, I know that some of you represent the first person in your family to receive a college degree. If you are the first person in your immediate family to receive a college degree, would you please stand and allow us to recognize you at this time? Congratulations. Thank you. In the 2011 spring graduating class of undergraduate students, there are 30 international students that have been recognized in the 3 ceremonies today, representing 12 different countries. Some of those students are in this class tonight. The flags that you see next to the stage are from the countries represented by the students with international homes in our 2011 graduating class. We are grateful for the opportunity to experience your friendship and for the insight and cultural enrichment you have brought from your native lands. Will all international students please rise? Those with us tonight, international students, please rise. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Colton Jesse, President of our Student Government Association, to come forward for remarks. Colton.
Thank you, President Ransdell. I'd like to start off by thanking all of you for the opportunity to serve such a talented, gifted, and inspiring group of individuals. Let's give these graduates a round of applause. There were so many times in the past few years that we've all been buried under papers and exams and felt like there was no way out. But here we are. We made it. There were many days I thought today would never come, but now that it's here, I feel like freshman year was just a few weeks ago. The class of 2011 has left quite the legacy. This class put in countless hours of work into the One Campus Challenge, which gained WKU national recognition. This class is also responsible for making WKU the 4th fair trade university in the nation. But these are just a couple examples of the great things that the class of 2011 has accomplished. We've truly changed the face of this university. And I'm sure there are many accomplishments that aren't as widely recognized as the ones that I've mentioned. That's an interesting concept to think about. Today, we'll walk in front of this stage and receive recognition for all of our work towards a bachelor's degree in our respective disciplines. But that doesn't begin to describe what we did during our time here. Our majors and fields of study are not anywhere near as notable as the connections and relationships that we've built with each other. The conversations and friendships that we have fostered here on the Hill have bridged multiple majors and schools of thought. These connections have inspired conversations and ideas that transcend academic departments. These bonds and relationships we will carry with us further than any idea or theory we've learned. We're Hilltoppers, and that is a bond that cannot be broken. We have the power to inspire and accomplish great things in spite of backlash from anything or anyone. Always carry the things with you that you've learned and the relationships you've formed, because with these experiences, we can accomplish anything. Always remember the times that we spend here on the Hill. We're Hilltoppers, and no one can take that away from us. I hope you all have a summer slammed with fun and that you go on to accomplish everything of which you're capable. Congratulations, graduates. We did it. In the words of the questionably wise Charlie Sheen, we're winning, and I hope we never stop. Thank you.
Thank you, Colton and Charlie. I now ask Dr. Gordon Emsley, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come forward to recognize retiring faculty and recipients of the University Faculty Awards. Provost Emsley.
Thank you, President Ransdell. At this time, I wish to recognize faculty members who, after many years of dedicated service to Western Kentucky University, are retiring from the university. As I call their names, I ask them to stand and be recognized. Jane Brantley in the Department of Mathematics, Dr. Ken Kuhn in the Department of Geography and Geology, Dr. Terry Leeper in the Department of Architectural and Manufacturing Sciences, and Dr. Vicki Staten in the School of Teacher Education. Thank you. On page 11 of your commencement program, you will find a list of faculty who are recipients of the College Awards for Outstanding Teaching, Research Creative Activity, Public Service, and Advising, the cornerstones of the faculty endeavor at WKU. From these finalists, a committee of faculty and students has selected overall winners for university awards. These awards will be presented formally at the fall faculty meeting, but I am pleased to announce the recipient of one of these awards who is present this evening so that you may recognize her. Dr. Farhan Atici in the Department of Mathematics, recipient of the Award for Excellence in Research and Creativity. Please stand.
Congratulations, honored faculty. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Frida Eggleton, our registrar for the recognition of honors graduates and the announcement of the Ogden Foundation Scholar Award recipient. Ms. Eggleton.
WKU awards 3 honors designations to students receiving baccalaureate degrees, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, and 2 recognitions for students receiving associate degrees, with distinction and with high distinction. These labels of academic excellence are explained on page 12 of your commencement program. All of these outstanding graduates have earned a grade point average of 3.4 or above, and today they proudly wear red and white honor cords as a symbol of their academic achievement. Honored graduates, please stand so that we may recognize and congratulate you. Thank you. You may be seated. Later in the ceremony, when graduates are individually recognized, each dean will present a medallion to the recipient of the Scholar of the College Award. This honor is bestowed on the baccalaureate student or students in each college with the highest academic standing. The Ogden Foundation Scholar Award is presented to one graduating senior who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement in addition to outstanding university and civic engagement. Named for Ogden College, one of the institutions from which Western Kentucky University has evolved, the Ogden Foundation Scholar Award will be presented this evening by Mr. Darrell Gradinger, a member of the Ogden Foundation Board of Trustees. The winner will receive a plaque and a $1,000 monetary award provided by the Ogden Foundation. Selected by a committee of faculty, the 2011 Ogden Foundation Scholar has earned a Bachelor of Science degree with majors in biology and chemistry with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. He has been involved in a wide variety of university activities, including the Honors Club, Alpha Epsilon Delta Honor Society, and WKU Triathlon Club. Our honoree has also traveled to Africa several times to conduct research with local farmers. Within the local community, he has served as a volunteer in the Medical Center Emergency Room and as a volunteer for the Humane Society, in addition to assisting the Potter Children's Home as a tutor and mentor. He is an honors college graduate. A native of Elizabethtown, he is the son of Paul and Brenda Colonna. Please congratulate the recipient of the 2011 Ogden Foundation Scholar Award, WKU's highest graduation honor, Christopher Colonna.
Wow. To begin with, I would like to thank the Ogden Foundation Board for presenting me with such a prestigious award. I would also like to thank all of my professors, notably Dr. Stokes, Dr. Crawford, and Dr. Pesterfield, for their passion and guidance that really led me to where I am today. Lastly, I have to thank my friends and my family, especially my mom, my dad, and my little brother, for none of this would have been possible without the love and support of so many individuals and the multitude of opportunities offered here at WKU. Over the years, a great deal of advice has been offered by famous orators and philosophers on the day of graduation. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet, Aristotle. An investment is knowledge always pays the best interest, Benjamin Franklin. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars, Les Brown. While these may be quite diverse sayings, they all contain a universal truth about graduation. It's not the end, but merely the beginning. As we depart from this great university, we will all be heading in different directions. Many of us will be going to professional schools, or graduate schools, or entering the workforce. While this commencement ceremony may mark the end of our principal education, it does not signify the end of our learning. We are constantly changing, adapting, growing, and moving forward. The quest for knowledge and understanding should never die and always be at the forefront of our goals and aspirations. If there's one thing that I can ask of each of you today, it would be to take the skills you have acquired here and use them to make a difference in your community and in the lives of those around you. This can often be a daunting task, when considering just how small each of us are in comparison to the entirety of the world. Yet, I would like to end by reminding each of you what Margaret Mead once said: "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Appleton, and congratulations to all of our honors graduates and their families. Now please welcome back to the podium Provost Emsley for his next order.
Thank you, President Ransdell. The strength and quality of a university's academic programs rests with its faculty. As Chief Academic Officer at Western Kentucky University, I am proud to recognize the members of the WKU faculty who have provided such outstanding instruction and guidance to this evening's graduates. I would first like to recognize the university distinguished professors at WKU. The university bestows the title University Distinguished Professor upon selected faculty members who have served the university with distinction, who have compiled an outstanding record of achievement in teaching, research, and service. Would the university distinguished professors in attendance please rise and be recognized as a group? And now would all the faculty of Western Kentucky University please rise and be recognized. At this time, President Ransdell and Regent Zielke, it is my privilege on behalf of the academic deans, department heads, and faculty of Western Kentucky University to present to you the candidates for their specific degree programs. Our degree candidates have completed or will be completing during the summer term the baccalaureate and associate degree programs as prescribed by the university in conformity to the standards of its accrediting associations and the laws of the Commonwealth. I wish to express to them the congratulations and best wishes of the faculty and convey to both of you, President Ransdell and Regent Zielke, the genuine pride we feel in the accomplishments of each and every graduate. I now ask all of this evening's graduates to please stand for conferral of the appropriate degrees. President Ransdell, on behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred upon these candidates who, through application of their abilities to their assigned studies, have completed or will complete during the summer term the various degree programs and who have demonstrated their qualifications for this high recognition.
Provost Emsley, as president, I hereby state to the board that the degree requirements of each candidate do indeed conform to the proper university certification and notify you and all here present of the acceptance of your recommendation. Now will the faculty and the platform party please rise? For the conferring of degrees, I present Mr. Larry Zielke, a member of the Board of Regents. Mr. Zielke.
Thank you, President Ransdell. On behalf of the Board of Regents, and by the way, 41 years ago I was standing exactly where you're standing now, but on behalf of the Board of Regents of Western Kentucky University, I hereby confer upon each graduate the degree which has been earned, such degree to be a fact accomplished when the diploma is presented, testimony of this achievement. On behalf of the entire Board of Regents, we congratulate you. You should feel a great sense of pride in your accomplishment.
You are official. Congratulations. You may be seated. Thank you. Today is indeed a very special day in the lives of all who are assembled at this occasion this evening. The history and tradition of WKU is evidenced nowhere so much as in its commencement ceremonies, and I congratulate each of you, today's graduates, for reaching this important milestone in your life. Many of you attended a freshman assembly at the Guthrie Bell Tower shortly upon your arrival to campus when you began your first semester. You participated in a pinning ceremony with your classmates that symbolized joining the WKU family. This evening, as you assembled to prepare for the Grand March into the arena, you are presented with another pin, this time symbolizing your commencement. Pins that symbolize bookends of your WKU experience. As you prepare to move on to the next chapter of your WKU life, you take with you years of memories and experiences. Your life has been shaped by your WKU experience, and WKU has certainly been shaped by your influence. Let's take a moment to relive some of those memories and share them with your family and friends. To the video boards. Many thanks to our Talisman staff photographers and to Clinton Lewis, our university photographer, for those terrific photos. And I also want to thank WKYU PBS staff for creating this walk down memory lane for each of us. I know you'll cherish these memories for a lifetime. More than 100 years ago, our founder, Dr. Henry Hardin Cherry, set forth a vision for this university in which he challenged the faculty to ring the rising bell in the human soul. Today, I present that same challenge to you, the graduates. Use the knowledge and experiences you acquired between these bookends, symbolized by your freshman pin and your graduation pin, to ring the rising bell in your soul and in the souls of everyone you teach and mentor and lead. As I reflect upon my own graduation from WKU in 1973 and lessons I learned during the career path that led me back to WKU as your president now for nearly 14 years, I have some thoughts about this quickly changing world you're about to enter as college graduates. You'll be called upon to make decisions and express your views on global events because those events will affect your lives. The life you lead and the challenges along the way will depend upon the choices you make from this day forward, and I know that we've prepared you well to make good choices. Today perhaps marks the end of your collegiate career, but the requirement of commencement is that you must now commence. As you think back over the many accomplishments of the last few years, you no doubt can also identify contributions and achievements that never occurred, all due to the failure to begin, to commence. But today is a testament to what you did begin and what you did complete, a WKU degree. It all started with that first decision to pursue a college education at WKU. Some of you are in the College of Education. But as you leave this beloved hill, do not let anything deter you from exercising your WKU spirit. Don't let anything deter you from being the leader that we've prepared you to be. This nation needs new thinkers and leaders. We need a new generation of innovators, of risk takers, of entrepreneurs, and of change agents. Take ownership of your life and of our future. Anticipate change, it's inevitable, but trust your instincts. We have honed them well for you. And some of the best opportunities in life come as surprises, and I cannot wait to read about the chapters that you will write in the years ahead. But through it all, keep WKU in the center of your universe. Congratulations on your achievements. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I hope that I have served you well as your president. And I look forward in just a few minutes to shaking each and every one of your hands right down here on this red carpet in front of us, another one of WKU's great commencement traditions. As a university steeped in rich tradition, another one of our commencement traditions blends with national achievement and stirs the emotions of duty and honor and country. We're honored this evening to recognize new graduates who are beginning their careers as second lieutenants in the United States Army. We will commission 3 officers as part of their commencement ceremony. Lieutenant Colonel Jason Caldwell, our professor of military science for the Hilltopper Army ROTC Department, will administer the oath of office to these new U.S. Army officers. Please hold your applause until all officers have taken their oath. Commissioned into the United States Army tonight, Cadet Brian Holte, Cadet Jason Selby, and Cadet Ryan Torres. Gentlemen, please come forward. Colonel Caldwell.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I take this obligation freely, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and I will, well and faithfully, discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, our nation's newest Army's officers. During the past few years, several WKU students, faculty, and staff have been called to active military duty. Some of them are in this graduating class. We proudly salute all of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and guests who have previously served or who are currently serving in the armed forces. Would all military veterans and those currently serving in the military please stand so that we may recognize and thank you. All veterans. Thank you. Before I ask Provost Emsley to return to the podium to commence the individual recognition of the graduates, I want to recognize a special group of SkyTeach graduates. The class of 2011 includes the first 5 science and mathematics education graduates from our new SkyTeach program. These graduates have risen to the challenge of rigorous academics, numerous teaching experiences in local schools, and scholarly research activity. This program, shared between the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences and the Ogden College of Science and Engineering, addresses our nation's critical need for training outstanding teacher leaders in science and mathematics. Provost Emsley.
Thank you, President Ransdell. We now reach that special time of the ceremony in which we recognize each student individually for their accomplishments through the presentation of a ceremonial diploma. During this recognition, the audience is requested not to come to the platform floor to take pictures. Professional photographers are present to take photographs of the graduates. Also, I ask that you please refrain from blocking the view of others by standing to take photographs. To the graduates, I ask that after you've received your diploma, you respect your fellow graduates by returning to your seat until the conclusion of the ceremony. And I promise you, one of the best parts is at the end anyway. Trust me on that. It is customary at WKU to recognize our graduates according to the college in which they have earned their degrees. For each college, the college scholars will be presented with a medallion from their dean. Following the recognition of these scholars, graduates of the Honors College and the Honors Program will be recognized by Dr. Craig Cobain, Executive Director of the University Honors College. A description of both the Honors College and the Honors Program may be found on page 12 of your program. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to Dr. Blaine Farrell, Dean of Ogden College of Science and Engineering, who will present the graduates of that college. Dean Farrell.
Thank you. Provost and Vice President Emsley, on behalf of the faculty, it is with genuine pride that I present the graduates from Ogden College of Science and Engineering to this audience, and present to each graduate a diploma in recognition of their significant accomplishment.
The scholar of the Ogden College of Science and Engineering and Honors College graduate is Christopher Colonna. Christopher has a major in chemistry and biology. He is the son of Paul and Brenda Colonna. The scholar of the Ogden College of Science and Engineering and the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences is Kyle Curry. Kyle has a double major in physics and science and math education. He is the son of Wayne and Rita Curry. The scholar of the Ogden College of Science and Education and Engineering and Honors College graduate is Amanda Huff. Amanda has a major in mechanical engineering. She is the daughter of Darrell and Glenda Huff. Skylar Wolf, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Jeremy Webb, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Amanda Beers, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate. Morgan Maxwell, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate. Margaret Wilder, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Thomas Halsey, magna cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Robert Sibley, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Daniel Henson, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Katrina Bidwell, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Christy Bike, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Benedin Varacek, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Eric Emberton, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Emily Brandt, magna cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Victoria Nealon, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Lindsay Runk, summa cum laude. Rachel Ellis Kelly, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Allison Smith, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate. Aaron Eaton, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Kalela Hatchett, magna cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Colin Moss, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. John Jennings, cum laude, Honors College graduate. Erica Holland, cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Natasha Mulholland, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Eric Johnson, summa cum laude. Samantha Watts, magna cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Ruth Sudbick. Callie Linden, magna cum laude. Patrick Godfrey, magna cum laude. Stephen Eds, magna cum laude. Christopher Simuth, summa cum laude. Chase Beliles, magna cum laude. Bonnie McCullough, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Lindsay Filitro, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate. Anna Mantooth, magna cum laude. Crystal Martin, magna cum laude. Olivia Payne. Megan Young, summa cum laude. Lolita Heastan, cum laude. Vincent Hagedorn, cum laude. Kayla Burton. Ashley Quiggins, cum laude. Ellen Bush. Brian Jones. Abby Jones, magna cum laude. Tao Wen, magna cum laude. Jane Bartanjo, cum laude. David Evans, magna cum laude. Niga Wen. Matthew Duncan. Randy Harden. Wesley Hendrick. Meredith Hall, cum laude. Dawn Foster, summa cum laude. Brian Johnston. Ashley O'Brien. Kamiko Collins. Jesse Cameron. Elizabeth Farrell, cum laude. Emily Woosley, cum laude, Honors College graduate. Sabina Smilicek, summa cum laude. Armin Smilicek. April Pease. Nicolette Burgett, cum laude. Tara Thompson, summa cum laude. Dustin Scott, summa cum laude. Seth Ruby. Lee Calvert. Carly Lippert. Benjamin Rhodes, cum laude. Zachary Bickett, cum laude. Jesse Evans. Amanda Seaton, magna cum laude. Jason Young, cum laude. Jacob Eagleson. Justin Jeffries. Alex Blandford. Kent Blackburn. Curtis Wright. Kurt Green. Stevie Goodall. Dan Higgins. Chelsea Neal. Lindsay Lewis, summa cum laude. Bethany Jackson, summa cum laude. Kelsey Fleener, magna cum laude. Lindsay Elmore, magna cum laude. Lauren Caudle. Leslie Barnes. Marcus Mosley. Nathaniel Randall. David Pauley, cum laude. George Lassiter. Jody Thompson. Benjamin Cannon, cum laude. Richard Conway. Luke Pfizer. Joshua Stover. Ryan White, cum laude. Jared Smith. Sean Pardue. Daniel Douglas. Paul Just. Jeremy Merritt, cum laude. Craig Tremblay. Samantha Hodison. Alan Oliver, summa cum laude. Jesse Wilcott, magna cum laude. Austin Guess. Charles Vitito, cum laude, Honors College graduate. Eric Lutz. Usman Hussein. Stephen Husted. Joshua Phillips, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Stivers, summa cum laude. Brittany Reed, cum laude. Duke Leah, cum laude. Zachary Miller. John Polk, magna cum laude. David Uricu. Matthew Prater. Jonathan Randolph, summa cum laude. Harris Kinslow. Brian Monroe. Matthew Turley. Travis Grace. Bailey Walters, summa cum laude. Landon Mills. Justin Tudor. Jordan Harris. Mark Bowman. Wesley Courthouse. Celeste Laurent, cum laude. Philip Rogers. Robert Halsey. Stuart Nunn. Jonathan Craig, magna cum laude. Amanda Porter. Ralph Alexander. Mary Moore. Laura Bowman. Liz Thomas Hook. Tina Logsden. Melissa Robinson. Timothy Schob. Allison Fruenwald. Sarah Harris. An Nyang, John Zambrano, Melissa Smith, Valerie Costanza, magna cum laude, Julianne Neely, Brady Garibaldi, Desiree Guerrero, Jared Embry, Jake Bullock, Zachary Byrne, Nicole Headley, cum laude, Ryan Torres, cum laude, Caitlin Scales, Paige Montgomery, Tyler Wood, cum laude, Kyrie Spurgeon, Kyle Golden, Mark Bailey, magna cum laude, Kayla Herchenreiter, Hannah Sellers, cum laude, Chelsea Frederick, cum laude, Justin Martin, Jonathan Thompson, Andrew Skinner, Jacob Suttle, Robert McNeil, Bryce Allen Biner, Eric Tice, Adam Warren, Bradley Miller, Joshua Robinson, David Ham, Jared Silverthorne, Timothy Carver, Doug Honeywell, Paul Travers, cum laude, Paige Rusnock, Tatiana Gibson, Ryan Hobson, Joanna Cardwell, Seth Basham, Sean Smiley, cum laude, Gerald White, Michael Sills, Derek Johnson, cum laude, Chris DeWeese, Grant Tabor, Michael Cawthorn, summa cum laude, Corey London, summa cum laude, Jennifer Jones, Elizabeth Farley, Ryan Dickinson, Chrissy Myatt, Whitney Tyree, Christine Grease, Benjamin Top, Jeffrey King, Michael Simpson, cum laude, Benjamin Thompson, Aaron Vanover, cum laude, Trey McDarris, cum laude, Theodore Heek, Daniel Mancinelli, Ryan McPeak, Adam Hornick, Christopher Steele, Jason Selby, magna cum laude, Jeremy Midkiff, Kelsey Kidd, Chastity Stinson, William Hess, Jason Sparks, Paul Abbott, Kyle Larkin,
Please welcome Dr. Sam Evans, Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, who will present the graduates from that college. Dean Evans.
Provost Vice President Emsley, On behalf of the faculty of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, it is with genuine pride that I present the graduates of the college to this audience and present to each graduate a ceremonial diploma in recognition of this significant accomplishment.
The scholar of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences is Brittany Corbin. Brittany has a major in middle grades education. She is the daughter of Kenneth and Sandy Corbin. The scholar of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences is Kathleen Jones. Kathleen has a major in elementary education. She is the daughter of Robert and Ann Jones. The scholar of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences is Alicia Napier. Alicia has a major in elementary education. She is the daughter of Tim and Lisa Napier. Alexandria Boswell, cum laude, Honors College graduate. Sarah Holmblad, Honors Program. Nicole Nason, cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Anthony Cooper, magna cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Megan Tunks, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Ann Sutton, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Corey Fitch, summa cum laude, Honors Program graduate. Jennifer Brown, magna cum laude. Sheila Childress. Olivia Culbreth. Taylor Carver, magna cum laude. Carrie Law, cum laude. Nikki Bagwell, cum laude. Holly Wolf, summa cum laude. Heather Gaines, magna cum laude. Lauren Goff, summa cum laude. Kelly Jolly, cum laude. Jessica Rush, cum laude. Charles Richardson, Jr. Tiffany Miller. Amanda Hainline. Cecily Carson. Nina Knight, magna cum laude. Krista Warnarski. Ashley Hubre, summa cum laude. Kelsey Mattingly, summa cum laude. Lauren Blair, magna cum laude. Megan Hobbs, cum laude. Allison Gibson, summa cum laude. Heather Correll, cum laude. Melanie Treadway. Elizabeth Nichols, summa cum laude. Jenny Patterson. Dawn Beaton, summa cum laude. Ann Harold. Alicia Bryant, cum laude. Stephanie Tackett. Andre Thompson, cum laude. Gina Ward. Samantha Allen. Jacqueline Allen Brangers. Robert Thompson, Jr. Amanda Hayes. Ashley Ardell Cockrell, summa cum laude. Amy Kuiper. Carissa Argueta, cum laude. Heather Renee Weideman. Ashley Travis. Kelly Shervinko, cum laude. Leah Harper, summa cum laude. Caitlin Edwards, magna cum laude. Tiffany Binion, cum laude. Ashley Hoyt, summa cum laude. Emily Millay. Justine Taylor. Carolyn Veray, summa cum laude. Kathy Guy. Joseph Sexton. Jolie Carwile, summa cum laude. Michelle Rhodes. Jeffrey Scott Thompson, summa cum laude. Dustin Boyer, summa cum laude. Leanne Kaplinger, cum laude. Joshua Mabry. Jordan Magruder, magna cum laude. Leanna King. Susan Elizabeth Loy. Danielle Healy. Amanda McCubbin. Lacey Rayleigh. Amanda Perez. Tara Collins. Michelle Jones. Brittany White, summa cum laude. Brittany Shaw. Katasha Coates, cum laude. Amanda Lyle, summa cum laude. Samantha Hare, magna cum laude. Melissa Marie Green Mansfield, magna cum laude. Chandra Jones Vincent, summa cum laude. Catherine Taylor Dowell. Carrie True. Alicia Underwood. Miranda Monk, magna cum laude. Micah O'Brien. Amanda Simmons. Kristen Martin. Kelly Hayes. Brittany Wilkinson. Heather Highbaugh, summa cum laude. Emily Duval. Jacqueline Green, summa cum laude. Ashley Burnett, cum laude. Tracy Davis, cum laude. Heather Gadberry. Courtney Hedrick. Bethann Lockett, summa cum laude. Miranda McGowan, magna cum laude. Deanna Kelly. Jamila Hamzabagovich. Lee Gaskin. Chinema Damwachiko. Ashley Brooke Forbes. Kelly McCoy, cum laude. Megan Williams. Hannah Blankenship, magna cum laude. Sarah Jesse, magna cum laude. Amy Peacock, cum laude. Amanda K. Hammock. Sarah Butts, magna cum laude. Chad Woodworth, summa cum laude. Kara Vastag, cum laude. Andrea Brown, cum laude. Rachel Elam. Emily Brown. Whitney Shaw. Sarah Garner, magna cum laude. Nakia Smith, cum laude. Sarah Bauer, cum laude. Amanda Harper, cum laude. Kelly O'Connor. Jennifer Hendy, cum laude. Kelsey Allen, cum laude. Dee Dee Donaldson. Emily Onquist, cum laude. Ellen Lindsay, summa cum laude. Suzanne White, magna cum laude. Leah Brooke Vance, magna cum laude. Christy Howard, summa cum laude. Sabrina Broderick. Danielle Knight, magna cum laude. Bridget Jaggers. Sean White. Emily Hogston, summa cum laude. Catherine Taylor, cum laude. Sarah Heath, summa cum laude. Kristen Logue, cum laude. Shauna Cleveland. Samantha Fisher, cum laude. Holly Algier. Melissa Rickman. Tina Shoemake. Angela Coleman. Trevor Plessel, cum laude. Cassandra Ford. Anna Stevenson, cum laude. Shariah Klingenpeel, cum laude. Jessica Needwick. Marcia Demirovich. Courtney Helton. Andrea Young. Stephanie Rogier. Whitney Briggins. Casey Logsden. Emma Jones. Caleb Harper. Stephanie Menzer. Caitlin Menhart. Henry McCormick III. William Lees Jr., cum laude. Jared McReynolds, cum laude. Tara Ligon. Desiree Frizzell. Christina Abel. Michelle Thomas. Amelia Logan. Brian Huddy.
Well done, graduates. How about that? Congratulations. And now to officially recognize you as alumni, please welcome Mr. Tony Rizzo, President of the WKU Alumni Association. Tony.
Thank you, Dr. Ransdale. It was a long time ago when I first set foot on this campus, free of parental guidance and supervision, on my own, thinking that First day of college, it can't get any better than that. But you know what's better than the first day of college? The last day, and that's where you are today, and it's all about your graduation, so congratulations. Now, would all the WKU alumni that are in the audience today please stand up and remain standing so that we can induct these new members into the WKU alumni family. As graduates of WKU, we are the torchbearers of the institution's indomitable spirit. And just as we have received from this university, it is our obligation to give back to the generations of students to follow. Now will the members of the class of 2011 please stand? To signify your accomplishments and your change of status from student to alumni, please move the tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left. Congratulations. All may be seated now. Let me be the first one to congratulate and welcome you all into the ranks of the alumni of WKU. And as alumni, you are part of a family of over 90,000 alumni for WKU. And as college graduates, you are a privileged class and will become leaders in your respective communities. Along with this privilege comes the duty to serve, whether it be with charities, your church, little leagues, anything that can be a source of your servants will be excellent. College graduates serve to improve the quality of life in their communities. And through your service, you not only will represent you and your family with pride, but also your alma mater. And after the ceremony today, as you're walking the hill for the first time as an alumnus, I want you to reflect back on those memories, those relationships, those life lessons that you all formed through your WKU experience. And just as this is a commencement exercise and not a graduation exercise, you are commencing into a new level of involvement with this great institution. And as part of the family of WKU alumni, your involvement will be through staying connected, joining the Alumni Association, reminiscing with old friends at homecoming, going to a class reunion, and giving back financially to this institution that has done so much for us. Just as thousands before us have paved the way for the WKU that you experienced, we're counting on you to stay involved and ensure a brighter future for those that will follow. Our support will be the key to their success. 45 years ago, a WKU alumni was a brand new teacher at my high school. He knew I wasn't going to college because we weren't well off. Nobody in my family ever went to college, like a lot of you all. And schools in New York were too expensive. But he encouraged me and supported me to check out WKU. So my father and I jumped on a Greyhound bus spring break. It was snowing like crazy in Buffalo, New York. We got to Bowling Green, it was 75 and sunny, and I knew I had arrived. Plus, WKU was very affordable, and that made it all possible. Long story short, that WKU alumni encouraged me to the point where I probably wouldn't be here today had he not encouraged me to check out WKU. So I urge you to make that same type of commitment, to stay involved, to be active and supportive in your alumni association. And congratulations to all of you, and keep the WKU spirit forever.
Okay, alumni, you now have a new special class of 2011 red towel. As you know, the red towel was established as a symbol of the WKU spirit by the man for whom this building is named, legendary coach Ed Diddle. However, for most of our history, the red towel has evolved to represent the values that we hold dear as alumni. The attitude and confidence that makes WKU unique in American higher education. It is a source of pride, a statement of loyalty, a commitment to excellence, and the symbol of the WKU spirit, the spirit that does indeed make the master. And so to celebrate your new status as Hilltopper alumni and to show your pride, loyalty, and spirit, I'm going to ask all of the graduates to stand and wave those red towels like only Hilltoppers can do. Get them up, Toppers. This is your class photo. All right, how about you? Put that right there. Congratulations. I want to offer a special thanks to all of the staff and volunteers who planned and produced this ceremony. They've worked hard for you. And to the family and friends who have joined us this evening for this very special and joyous occasion. Now, if you will look on page 30 of your program, you will find the music and the words to WKU's alma mater. Our alma mater is College Heights. Know this song well. It has great meaning to 100,000 alumni just like you. And please join Chelsea Boston as she proudly leads us in the singing of the first verse and chorus of our alma mater. At the conclusion of College Heights and the recessional of the platform party, you will be dismissed. But I encourage you to be proud of your WKU traditions. Be true to your WKU heritage. Protect it, defend it, and make it personal in your life. Congratulations, thank you, and go Toppers. Chelsea, lead us in our alma mater.
This has been coverage of the Spring 2011 commencement ceremonies of Western Kentucky University at Diddle Arena. Thank you for joining us. For a copy of this commencement ceremony, contact WKYU PBS at 1-800-599-2424 or on our website at www.wkyupbs.org. Western Kentucky University's commencement is a production of WKYU PBS and is made possible in part through a grant from the Western Kentucky University Alumni Association. For additional information regarding your Alumni Association, phone 1-888-WKU-ALUMNI or visit them on the web at www.wku.edu/alumni.